Look at all this meat. Ooh, child, meat threw all out the... Hey y'all, it's your girl Shugs. I am back at y'all with another video. So today's video is going to be a little bit different than my previous videos. I named my channel A Dash of Shugs because I want to do a few different things that I like to do. You know, a dash of Shugs. But so one of my favorite things to do is to cook. So today I'm going to be doing a side dish. Greens are a very simple thing, I feel like, to cook, but I feel like people may do them differently. I make a greens recipe that is very easy, but so good. The three main things that you're going to need are, of course, your collard greens. You're going to need some neck bones. I have smoked. I don't always use smoked. Sometimes I use just regular neck bones. You just season your greens a little bit more. And then you're going to need either chicken stock or bouillon cubes. I usually use chicken stock, but I use chicken stock so much I started buying bouillon cubes. Bouillon? I don't know, child. The cubes. But it all tastes the same. Now this dish can easily be like a keto, a low carb dish. The neck bones don't have any carbs in them. They have, between like neck bones, you can do ham hocks, you know, anything like that. Ham hocks are very high in fat and protein. There's about 20-30 grams of protein and maybe a little bit under that of, 20-30 grams of fat and maybe a few less protein. Neck bones are lower. They have probably like 20 even grams of fat and maybe like 18 grams of protein, but you get more bang for your buck with smoked neck bones. So I just went ahead and did that. It's just easier for me. I also put a little bit of sugar in my greens. I like my greens a little sweet. And then I use a little bit of like cooking oil. Like if you fry chicken or anything like that and you save the oil, just put a little splash of that in your greens and ooh child, that I can't even speak. It's just that it makes the difference. Like it just do. So if you want to learn how to make some simple but delicious greens, then keep on watching. So the first thing you want to do before you begin cutting the greens, washing, doing anything, is getting your neck bones going. I usually like mine to cook, to boil in the water maybe like an hour before I add the greens because it's going to help, you know, them be like really tender. You just want to put the water maybe about a half an inch over the neck bones. We're going to turn that on kind of high, put that on 7. Now you're just going to add some salt and pepper. You don't want to do too much salt because the smokiness in it may already kind of have a strong flavor. Then you're going to cover that up. Oop, I just made a mess. Just cover that up and let it do its thing. Now there are different ways that people peel and cut their greens. I'm just showing y'all my way that I cut them. Now you can peel them off like this, but your girl is lazy, that takes too much time. So I be cutting like that. And then just throw the stem away. And then you can put those to the side. So I'm finished cutting these little baby ones in the middle. I mean, you can keep cutting them. I just don't ever care enough to do all of those. Now I'm going to show you how I cut a few of them. I like to do this by the sink because as soon as I cut them, I typically throw them in the sink just for convenience purposes. But since I am recording, I'm gonna do a few right here and then move over. So what you do is you just take the piece. Let me do a prettier piece. Here we go. Take the piece like this, fold it in half, then roll it up. This dish is really easy to make. The only hard part is the time. You can definitely make these in a crock pot. You don't have to watch them. You can just put them in the crock pot and go. But it takes about twice the time. It takes about 8 hours to get some really good greens in a crock pot. Whereas on the stove, it's about a good 3 or 4. So I prefer to do the stove. I don't mind getting up and, you know, checking them, stirring them, and all of that. So it has been about 4 hours. It's 7 o'clock. I started about like 3:30ish. And here is what we have. Look at that meat. Let me see if I can get y'all closer. Ooh. Look at all this meat. Ooh, child. Meat threw all out the... Y'all seen that? I can't remember her name, but she do that macaroni.
You can see. See that? Cheese all through the bitch. Cheese all through this motherfucker.
Now this is my meal. Of course, you can add some cornbread if you want, but I'm trying to keep it a little bit on the low carb side. So I'm not gonna do cornbread. I am gonna put some hot sauce in it because hot sauce does not have any calories or carbs. Thank you very much. But here it is. If you all recreate it, please let me know. Let me know how it tastes. Yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.